no coffee today, there's only my water bottle. Hello, hi there, how are you doing? I thought that I would just sit down today and sketch a little bit. And you can watch me sketching, and yeah, that's it. But I also figured that I have a couple of questions to you, questions that I probably have to answer to myself. I'm still very experimental with this thing, but I really want this to be some sort of a conversation, so I would like to hear from you. Any kind of feedback, anything you want to tell me. Like, don't do that. That's horrible, Get out of the picture, Joking. Requests about topic, talk more about the 3D work in the next videos, but maybe a little bit less dry and technical. But maybe dry and technical is what you want, so I would like to hear from you. And okay, with that said, I just continue sketching a little bit, should I? Yeah, see that. Or that I think, yeah. See, the questions or the ideas just come randomly. Funny enough, now that I put this in front of the camera and I see that car thing, here, this one mirrored, I suddenly thought, okay, well, that's actually quite interesting. Maybe I should actually continue that the other way around. This one, yeah, I think it's weird to look at yachts facing the wrong way. I think they have to face that way, so maybe like that. Just a bit of B-roll. Me walking past some things. I have no idea what I can use that for, but I thought I'd do it anyway. Time to reflect a little bit. Are the videos getting any better, or am I still meandering around trying to figure out what works and what doesn't? Of course, that's yeah, I am trying to find out what's the perfect length. For me, my sweet spot for most YouTube content, I figured, was somewhere around the 10-minute mark. I know that other people, when we reach the 5 minutes, it's okay, bye-bye. But the thing is, when you do a little bit of an introduction, you could skip that. Try to explain that people should hit the like and the subscribe button. Please do so. Yeah, then suddenly of these 5 minutes, 3 are already gone, and are 2 minutes really enough? Also, what strikes the best balance between serious content, I mean, let's say helpful content, advice, how-tos, whatever, and just mere entertainment? As I say, I would like to have a good mixture between what I call inspiration, and I think humor is in general a good inspiration. Did I just say that? Oh, for a moment I forgot that I'm German. So inspiration and really some practical advice. Having said that, practical, as I mentioned before, is not about, hey guys, you have to do it this way, because if somebody tells me, I will not listen. It's more like, hey guys, I'm doing it this way. If you think you want to try that, try that. If you think, oh no, that's not me, I'm the total opposite, then please do the total opposite. Works for me. The important thing is always find your own angle. Originally I tried to figure out if I can sketch with one hand and hold the camera with the other. In other words, I can sketch sitting on a tree and I can film myself sitting on a tree. Unfortunately, for technical reasons, I just failed showing you that I can do both things at the same time. I can't. But anyway, I think that's beside the point. Everybody has his own sketching style, and I found it actually pretty bad when I was studying design that we had teachers that basically, well, they were not teachers or professors, they were people from the industry who were supposed to know what they were doing, and I would say in most cases they did, but most of them were actually just, well, very good at their job, but not so good at their teaching, pretty much like me probably. And they were just telling the students, okay, do it this way, like draw this line here and then that line there. But obviously, you would, the style does not always, match everybody or every purpose. If you are a car renderer and you do this wonderful glass domes reflecting the Monument Valley, how useful can that be if you want to design a chair? And the other, it's kind of, you would always do the same thing, it's kind of, it's like somebody was teaching you a trick and you do the trick, but I think what you should actually learn is find your own method, find your own language. It's good to learn the words and the grammar, but it's what you do with it should be still, coming from you. Okay, I just continue then, if you don't mind. It's kind of funny, for me, I always start with the front wheel. Don't know why, it's just, and if it is in perspective, it's the wheel closest to you, and if I don't get that ellipse or circle feeling right, then just throw it away, because it's kind of, it's uncomfortable. I have a tendency towards drawing the wheelbases a little bit too short. I think that I've done that already when I was a student, or actually when I was drawing in school and was driving my teachers crazy. Having said that, again, we are all different, and I think the problem was that my teachers never understood that I was actually concentrating much more and listening much better when I was sketching. I thought I had so many things to say about, the curve here, or the, what should guide your line, and I kind of forgot pretty much everything about it. Go into your zone, and you pick up on some line that kind of resonates to you, and then it would you would continue from there. Maybe that works better. I have two lines here. Sometimes you end up actually with two sketches in one, and then you either pick one or the other direction. It's just like what I said about the 3D, that it's about discovering, about letting the curves or guide you. Don't force. Okay, sometimes you can, be a little bit violent and force, the drawing to go into the direction that you want, especially if you have, if you set yourself a brief, of course, But again, if somebody says, draw me an explorer yacht, and you sit on at your desk or on your favorite tree, and all the yachts become sailing yachts, I don't know, for whatever reason, then just go with the flow, do a couple of them, get it out of your head, and then do the explorer yacht after that. But back to the beginning. What would you like to see or hear me talking about? What would you like to learn more about? As for me, I'm always keen to discover new stuff, and I like to learn from new programs to different illustration methods. Technical things, you always learn about technical things, for sure, because technology always advances, but also, there are always new questions coming. Sustainability, the image of the industry, the one question, where to find clients. If you know the answer, tell me. I would be most interested